Okay, Kev, through to the last four of the Kent Senior Cup. A little bit more dramatic than we may have thought at half-time. A game of two halves and a game that had a bit of everything. What are your thoughts after that?
Pleased we're through. I thought the first half we were excellent, to be fair. Very difficult pitch, difficult conditions. But I just said to the lads there, in all honesty, we should have been out of sight. It shouldn't even have been close. It's got to mean more to us in front of goal when we get into positions, whereby when we get there, I'm thinking, yeah, this is a goal. And at this moment in time, I'm thinking, not sure. And that's not just forwards, that's everyone. We're getting into such good areas. And tonight we did. And then you go in 2-0. And I said, listen, they're going to have a go. You know, of course they're going to have a go. You've got to stand up to it. And we came off it. We came off it a little bit, started making wrong decisions, which I wasn't pleased with at all. And they found themselves back in the game. For me, too many corners missed our first man, but they shouldn't have, which put us in trouble, which got TJ sent off really because we missed it in the near post area where we shouldn't have, and that happened on several occasions. So we've got to be brave and head the ball. You've got to head the ball in those areas. If you're put there, nothing gets past you. And if it goes over your head, then you deal with the next one. But the ball's bouncing in the middle of our box, so not pleased with that at all. But I just said to the boys, fair play, once you go down to 10 men, I just said, yeah, all right, they're two penalties that have effectively got you through the game. But you've got penalties because you were aggressive in your press. You've not sat back, you've got after the ball. You've chased down players, you've chased down a keeper, you won it back. And that happened twice. And it's got us two penalties, and to be fair to Longy, he's converted both of those really, really well. James will be disappointed with the one that he didn't even move for. I don't know how that went in. I'll have a chat with him. But then on the flip side, it's his first game for us, and he's been brave and he's made a couple of very good saves as well. So all in, just delighted to get through. You know, at this moment in time, we had 4 subs tonight. We had 4 subs available to us. That's what we've got. Zane's daughter's been unwell, so we wish her well. That's why he's not been here this evening. Hopefully he'll be back in training on the Thursday. And then you've also got to realise as well that we're trying to manage players that have played a lot of games. I'm looking around, I didn't really want to put Sam Cornish on, I didn't want to put Genie on and Lanks, didn't have to. Josh Redfern had a sore hamstring, so he's had to come off for Marts, who put pressure on for penalties, etc. So I'm pleased for him. And you've got to think now, that's 4 games. We're on a little mini run, 4 games unbeaten, 2 wins, 2 draws. It doesn't matter who you play. There are no freebies in football. And I know people will look and go, you've only beat a step 14, 4-3 or whatever. It doesn't matter a jot to me. We've won the game. On another day, you could have gone under, but we didn't. So I'm really pleased with that, and we're through to a semi-final. So delighted for the club that we've got there. But the next step is to get us to a final.
You mentioned a few sore legs that we have in the squad. Nearly a 2-week gap from the last game against Averley. Has it been a worthwhile sort of spell, really, just being able to rest those legs? Obviously we've been in training, had this game tonight to blow off the cobwebs, but has it been a useful break, if that makes sense?
Yeah, I think so. It's not ideal not to have a game, but on the flip side of that, it can work out all right. So the lads, they've trained hard, but the intensity of match situation was allowed them to have a weekend off. We did train on Monday, and the first half I thought we were excellent. And like I say, it's a very difficult pitch. You know, they're 2 centre halves that come on, and their main centre halves that come on the second half. And to be fair to one of them, he hit some great diags out towards Junior. I thought Junior done well against the wide player in the end because he was pretty decent. But listen, we've got through. We're in a semi-final. However we've done it, I was delighted, absolutely delighted with the way that when it got to 2-2 and you're on the back foot, battened down the hatches, still went on and pressed them, played aggressively and managed to get through the tie.
Cheers, Kev, well done tonight.
Cheers, mate.